Okay. No, 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 wait, it's not okay yet. Oh, come on, be silent. You be silent. Okay. Is it okay now? I guess so. Ah, it's okay. It's as okay as it's going to be, I guess. Or is it? How about now? Okay, you know what? This is not getting better, so I might as well just start now. Oh God. Really? Okay. The wait, wait. Enable. Switch to this. Okay. And no, not Siege. Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah. Here we go. And start a new game. Okay. So, how's the stream going? Okay, it's being captured. Nice. Where's the mode view? Okay. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company, right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. This game is basically casual as heck. Before you start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Perfect. And company name. Um, Three Peaks. Okay, sure. Is okay. Game Dev Tycoon. Nice. Three Peaks. Company name Three Peaks. Player name Party Colaris. Do I have? There's no purple. There's not even any blue. Really? Okay, yeah, sure. Let's be a redhead then. Good enough. Would you like to okay, so yeah, I have played this before. Since you have played the game before, you can choose to use all previously gained hints in this new game. Would you like to import all previously gained hints into this game? No. Because I'm streaming this for the first time, let's start fresh. Okay, this is about tutorials. Okay, we'll just start. Okay, so right, did I not already unlock this achievement before? Okay, so left click, like left click anywhere, and then you get this menu. Whenever you don't have some kind of a menu on the screen, the time automatically flows. You cannot pause it, you cannot slow it down. The only way to do anything with the time is making it stop from flowing at all by bringing up. Oh, there's something wrong with my nose. You can only pause the timer by bringing up some kind of a menu. Develop new game. Okay, before you development, you have to decide what kind of a game you want to create, give it a name, also select with graphic technology. initially limited. Okay, so later on, I'm going to be able to develop a game engine. But for now, we are dealing with really very, very simple, with very simple games. At the beginning, the only available platforms are PC, which I assume, is is a piece like G64 is obviously C64, as in Commodore 64. You will see that all names except PC have been changed, probably because of the copyright. If this is Commodore 64, Commodore C, it got changed to G, then what is this PC? Like, is this supposed to be like an IBM compatible PC or what? Or is this just a catch-all term for everything else, which would be kind of stupid when you consider just how many different computer architectures existed at that time. If this is supposed, is this supposed to be like all other PCs, or is it IBM PCs, or what? Anyway, let's start with PC. You also have to pick the genre. I already have an idea. Let's go with simulation, and then I'm going to start government as a topic, what the game is about. So I guess this is going to be some kind of a politics simulator, I don't know. Okay, so the name. Okay, this is always the best. Okay, let's go with presidential crisis. I don't know. You know what? Let's change it to adventure then. Okay. Okay, so yeah, at the beginning you have you can either make it like a text-based game or very, very simple 2D graphics. Later on in the game we can unlock better graphics and a lot of other stuff to research. You know what? Let's... Yes, PC government adventure. Let's go with 2D graphics. So I guess it's going to be some kind of a primitive point-and-click adventure game. As the characters, yes, as I'm going to explain it, please. Okay. So like I was going to say, at the top of the game there are a couple of numbers. These numbers determine how good your game is. These numbers gradually get higher and higher as you and your people are working on the game. In each phase, you have a certain amount of time that you have to spend on each game, and with these sliders you are basically, as far as I know, like if you increase them all the way to the max, you do not spend more time. As far as I know, the amount of time is fixed. You cannot change it at all. The only thing that this changes is what amount of that fixed time you spend on what. So let's go like this. Yeah, this is called engine, but we do not yet have any actual engine. I assume this basically represents the actual code of the game itself. You know, like a custom code that's specific to that game. Okay, let's go like this then. Game development has started. While developing your game, you will generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. Yes. From time to time, there will also be bug points. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. Yeah, you want this number to be low, but these two numbers to be high. Okay, because this is an adventure game, artificial intelligence is not important, but for the same reason, let's increase dialogues because that is important. Let's also slightly increase the level design and yeah, let's go. You can select additional features. You can only right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. You will see the graphic type you selected when you define this game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. They mean mid-game development. Yes, let's make it look pretty and let's slightly decrease this. Okay. And bugs, you can press finish, the finish button to publish a game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of bugs. You start fixing the bugs only at the end of the game development. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. Cyberpunk. Yeah, you see on now it goes down, but you can see the numbers these two numbers can also get higher while bug fixing. And this is the quick TLDR of how your game of how the development has went. Yes, release. And now come the review. You hope for high reviews, obviously. Yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is not very good. Really, 5. Okay. Yes. You can. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, generally speaking, you should definitely be analyzing each game that you release after you release it, so that you know what to do later on. Like these reports, they generate research, but they also provide hints on. They also provide hints on what's a good combination, what's a bad combination. Those hints are important for developing future games. Government and adventure is a terrible combination. Like, engine seems to be not important for this type of a game. Platform genre match, PC adventure, great. So basically you have to take this and remember it for future games. For example, I obviously should have sticked with making the game a simulation, not a government, not an adventure game. VR game, I am gaining. My fans are still at 0. Was the game really that bad? Okay, so let's start researching. Okay, so new game. Oh yes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's start with the vampire, and then later on I'm going to research hacking. Now I already have 2 ideas for what I could do. What kind of a game I could do. Okay, we researched the vampires. And now let's and like you can see that each research takes a certain amount of RP research points. New topic, yes, hacking. Okay, yes. So yeah, you gain profits from games only for the first couple of weeks, not permanently, obviously. Okay, so new game. Okay, so for the vampire, I'm going to wait until later. You'll see why. Okay, so mythology. No. Game. Okay, thank you. Develop new game. Pick title. Again, really? Okay, so the menus appear to have some holes. See? Okay. Okay, let's start with adventure now, but this time let's select PC again. Atlantean. Yes, I believe that is like Atlantis. So you do spell it. So if you make like an adjective from Atlantis, it's Atlantean, right? Atlantean trouble. Let's make it text-based this time. While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn about what works well and what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints on the development screen, unless you have turned this option off in the settings. So this is why researching is important. So yeah, when hints have a question mark at the end, it means that you have insights from a game in the same genre, but you are not yet sure whether this holds true for this particular genre topic combination. Okay. Story. Okay. Okay. No. This is still just an adventure, so okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a while since I played this game the last time. Govodor. It's definitely not Commodore. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. So I assume the PC platform literally represents everything else that's not Commodore. I find that that decision to be weird because, like I said, computer architectures at that time were not standardized. Were not standard. Like everyone, I think I already said this in my TIS 100 stream as well. Like at that time, there were a lot of computer architectures that were ever so slightly different. Like PCs only became standardized with the arrival of IBM PCs and Windows. Experience gained. Okay. So yeah, you get bonus experience every time you use a new topic and new combo. The one that you didn't use ever before. Okay, let's see how bad this is going to be. I still have 0 fans. Oh, Oh, nice. The first 6. So the average is 5. Ninvento. Okay. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very first home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Donkey King. Donkey King. Okay, sure. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what an inventor has to deliver. Definitely not the same thing as Nintendo, you guys. Atlantean Trouble was so successful that we now have 13 fans. Okay. Oh, I actually made it to top 100, but only for the first 2 weeks. Okay, generate a report. Let's see. Mythology and adventure is an okay combination. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay, I was making a text. Okay, so I guess with text-based games, it's about how you describe the levels. I guess. By the way, this is definitely not a DeLorean. The car, definitely. Okay, can I research something new? No, I'm still stuck with the custom game engine. Okay, Tess. It's definitely not NES, and it's obviously not the Elder Scrolls. Are we winning? Right now, yes, we are. Okay, so let's start with a new game. Okay, so what should I do this time? Okay, I guess I could create some kind of fighting tournament game. Yeah, action. Let's go with. Yeah, this action games are probably going to be bad on both Commodore and PC. Okay, let's try with Commodore. Fist of Steel? Martial arts action. Okay. Yes, let's go. Obviously, I'm going to have actual graphics because I'm making a fighting game. Okay, I assume the story is going to be less important because it's an action game, but then the gameplay is going to be more important. Well, to be honest, it was just a matter of time before Paradox stopped working on EU4. What I would like to know is what's that team going to work on next. Besides EU5, just a moment. How much time did Paradox take between between no longer working on Crusader Kings 2 and starting production on Crusader Kings 3? Is Paradox really going to start working on EU5 immediately, or are they going to start working on something else first? You know, maybe DLC for some other game, or who knows, we might see, you know, God knows what. Okay, let's increase artificial intelligence up, level design also up, but decrease the dialogues because there probably won't be a lot of talking in an action game. To Party Colorist from Patrick and Daniel Clark. We are the creators of Game Dev Tycoon and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. This is how you know that I'm playing the... Well, I guess it's possible that in the last several... like, this game has been on the market for like, what, 10 years? Maybe slightly less. I think it's pretty certain to assume that at this point someone released a properly functioning pirated version of the game. Like I know that this team actually released a pirated version of this game themselves, but they actually put in some kind of a special anti-piracy anti-piracy measure into that version that doesn't appear in this version at all. Yeah, 15 May 2020 last CK2 update. Well, then in that case it wasn't really a lot of time before Crusader Kings 3, right? So yeah, I guess it theoretically is possible that they might start working on EU5 immediately. I guess. I mean what else could they start working on? Well, I guess they could try to bring Imperator Rome back to life. I guess. Although I really don't know how certain that would be. Like, I'm starting to go into debt. Okay, I'm definitely going to start earning some money from this game now. Okay, finish. That update doesn't count. New topic. 4th of June 2019 actual update. Ah, okay. Create a game with a good topic or genre combination. Come on, please, I need money. Here we go, here we go. Finally some good reviews. Yeah, like... Okay, so 6, 5, 6, and then this one goes 8. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Yeah, 19th of October 2019, first CK3 announcement. So yeah, I guess it is possible that they might start working on EU3 immediately. Although, I guess at that time, I personally would have expected... well, to be honest, at that time, I did expect Paradox to announce Victoria 3 first, before Crusader Kings 3. Like on Reddit, I even made a joke about how we see the Crusader Kings 3 before Victoria 3. Contracts have now been unlocked. Like, you know, like a lot of people are still playing Europa Universalis 4, like... I don't know. Jason, okay. Okay, the first game, over 10,000. I hope Australians will get rework in the final DLC. Well, I wouldn't know a lot about it because I actually played Europa Universalis very little. I played Crusader Kings and Stellaris more. So why those two specifically? Why? Okay, let's analyze this game. Of course, I don't know. I didn't plan that. I'll see. I cannot say anything yet, but hopefully soon. Fist of Steel. Yes, I analyze it. Oh, I have a triple-digit amount of fans now. Come on, two more. Oh no, really, 2 more. You couldn't give me 2 more research, really. Martial arts and action is a great combination. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of a game. Of course. I like Venice cause they have a very long coastal empire, and I like Austria, as you can see from my nickname. Of course. Okay. Okay, let's do a contract first. This is going to give me a little bit of research and some money. That is okay. Let's do this. This appears to require the least amount of effort. Okay, let's do this. Library software. Dodge. Really, I got just 1 researcher. Okay, that was... what was the total here? 20, right? Okay, let's try this now? Oh, okay, looks like I'm going to fail this. Okay, I got some reason. Yeah, I'm going to fail this. Yeah, contract failed. You didn't complete the contract on time. A penalty of -7,000 will be applied to your account. Okay, now that I got this, I see that the contract was not completed in time. Be careful what contracts you accept, otherwise those penalties quickly add up. Okay, so this time let's finally research the concept of custom game engines. This will hopefully, this should give me an option to research other stuff. Now you can create your own game engines. Okay, first of all, okay, not yet. Okay, so custom engine. Really, I did not have a story yet. So, what kind of games was I producing up until this point? If they did not even have a proper story. I do not have enough money for this. Okay, so in that case, let's start. Okay, so this time let's go with government simulation on Commodore. Okay. No, make this go away. I have no idea why the menus in this game appear to be buggy. Mission similar to Liebig, I really like... Okay, that's supposed to be pronounced... Lübeck. No, I'm pretty certain it's not a Liebig. It's like it's supposed to be pronounced something like Lübeck, right? I'm never certain how to pronounce that one letter in German names. Presidential race, government simulation for Commodore 64, 2D graphics, sure. Okay, NES is a success. Oh, I mean TES. I love the games that come with the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard. So here's the thing: on the for computers, when you create a game for a computer, you pay just the cost of the game itself. But when you make a game for one of the consoles, the first time you start making a game for that particular console, you have to pay for the license. Okay, let's start like this. Okay, sure, like this. If they had to do missions, you can just ask nations. Nice. So Lübeck is basically diplomacy, yeah. Trade League. Paradox added mission trees to EU4 only after they released Hearts of Iron 4, right? Yeah, if my memory of the timeline serves me right. Like Okay, one extra tech. I I'm just afraid of. I'm just afraid. I just don't want Paradox games to become too similar to one another. You know. Release game. Yes. Paradox released Mission Trees in EU4. Oh look, does this not kind of sort of look like Focus Trees from Hearts of Iron 4? You know, like there's definitely at least some similarity. Obviously, it's not exactly the same game mechanic, obviously, but I do feel like they are similar. New research. Oh right, I forgot. New research is becomes available when you reach a new level in an appropriate field. Okay, first I reviews. Good game. I feel like some of the stuff that we see in Victoria 3 now has basically been recycled let's not say recycled, upgraded from what's the word? Imperator Rome, like the whole pop system, maybe trade, I don't know. Target audience. Oh, you know, maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about and I'm just talking shit now. That's also a possibility. Okay, generate game report, presidential race. I did play Imperator Rome, I do own it, but I played it very, very little. Don't forget creating custom game engines. Don't worry, I need more money for the game engine first. Government and yeah, as I expected, government and simulation is a great combination. Okay, so let's finally, actually, definitely not Sega. It's Vena, not Sega, definitely. First of all, let's research additional stuff and only then... Okay, yeah, game tutorial. Let's research some more stuff first and only then will I create a custom engine. Yeah, you have just to research your first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create a new engine, which includes this part. Okay, yeah, this is why I started researching first, so that I can actually use this. Contract to work. Okay, not spreadsheet, sprite sheet. That's not a typo. That's not some kind of a joke either. I believe I know exactly what sprite sheet is. Like in 2D games, in those old school 2D games, all sprites were like that are used for like one in-game entity, the main character or a certain enemy or something like that. They were all part of the same file, but like the same image file. but they all exist in their own separate part of that image file, away from all other. And then the game looks at a certain part of that game of that image file, depending on what sprite it needs. Like it's kind of difficult to explain, but when you say it once, you know exactly what it is. Sprite sheet. Not spreadsheet, sprite shield. Sheet, not shield. Okay, looks like I will need to make a new game. What's the name? Something blade. No, something sword. Wait. Let me quickly Google it. Oh, there is one specific phrase that I am thinking of. Phrase blade. No, is it sword? No, it's not blade, it's sword, right? Oh god, come on, quickly. Okay, this is also chill, I guess. Okay, so can I? Oh god, Wikipedia. Come on, Wikipedia, help! No. Sword of... yeah, okay, here we go. This is what I needed. Sword of Damocles. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Okay, mythology, big genre action. Can I buy the license for TES? Yes, I can. 80,000. Oof. Okay, I hope the game is going to be a success. Because... but on the upside, you only need to pay this once. From this point onward, I can release as many games on NES, TES, as I want. And time allows it. It's already 48 minutes. Okay. Let's increase artificial intelligence, decrease dialogues, and increase level design. This might screw me over in the big time because, like, to keep on getting higher grades, your game. To keep getting high review scores, every game has to be better than the previous game by a certain amount. The problem is that at certain point you reach a situation in which your game physically, literally cannot be even better. So yeah, because there's only so much stuff that you can do in a fixed amount of time. Like you cannot invest more time into the game. It's limited. Okay, let's finish it. Let's not wait too long because It can happen. If you wait too long, what happened to me a couple of times is that I waited too long and a new bug actually appeared at the end of the game development. Like after I already fixed all previous bugs. Quirky but good. 8668. Okay. Come on, I need money. And this is Master System. Sega Master System. Oh wow, rank number 15, nice. Okay, let's use this opportunity to research mono sound. And then I'm going to start creating a new engine. Not very well marketed in North America, but that it will flourish in other parts of the world. If my memory serves me well, I think Master System was a success in Europe. I think, or is it Brazil? It's one of those two in any case. Okay, let's finally create a custom engine. 2D graphics, V2, linear story, the supports for save files, game tutorials, and monosound. Really, I need 150,000. Oh god. Okay, contract work. Give me something simple. Logo animation, sure. Sword of Damocles is off the market. Alright, I need to research that as well. I mean, make a report. Come on! Oh, barely! I finished the contract in the very last moment. Okay, generate game report. Mythology and action is a great combination. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this kind of game. Okay, I assume I still cannot. Yeah, I need 150. Okay, so obviously I have to create a new game. Okay, hacking. Adventure. Okay, sure, PC, because adventure games are good on PC. Mainframe Alpha. Sure, hacking adventure. 2D graphics. I'm in. Wait, new research available casual games. Like, am I really making stories completely devoid of any kind of a story? Okay. $502 fans. first way to fix the bugs. Game this is Game Boy. It should be noted that Game Dev Tycoon does not make a difference between all the different kinds of Game Boy. In real life, we had Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. In this game, all of those three consoles are treated as just one Gameling. Which is made to look like the original Game Boy. So yeah. But in order to compensate for that, that console is going to be on the market much longer than all other consoles. Because it also represents color and advance, not just the original one. This is 7, 6, 7 and 6. Okay, it's a little bit worse, but not by much. Yeah, 42. The previous game was at something like 100, something like 10, I think. Okay, you know what? Let's finally create a proper game engine. Yeah, I don't even have save files, really. Let's name this engine Snowpeak. Create engine. In this game, for some reason, the same engine can work on multiple consoles without any modification at all. Like, in real life, as far as I know, that's something that became possible only in late 2000s. When game companies specifically started making game engines that can be used on multiple consoles. Like in 80s and 90s, I'm pretty certain that the game engine that was made that's usable on one console was unusable on any other, as far as I know. Okay, 100k engine. Invest over 100,000 in a new engine. Okay, nice. Okay, I got 150 new fans. Let's generate a game report. Yeah, the previous game was 7.5. This one is 6.5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that all the game engines in 80s and 90s were usable only on one console. Because like at that time there was still too much of a difference between different platforms. Okay, let's research marketing. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have done that. I only have 8,000 left. Like I said, even on PCs, like I said before, even there were huge differences even between different PCs. So yeah, you can easily imagine that the differences between separate consoles is going to be completely different. Okay, let's finally start Vampire. Action. NES. Game in. You probably already see where this is going. What should I name this game while still making it obvious what I'm basing it off? Oh god, really? Transylvania, Vania, Castlevania. Oh, really? So that's how they came up with that name. Transylvania, Vania, Castlevania. It took me 15 years to finally realize this. Really? Vania in Castlevania comes from Transylvania. You know what? I'm not even mad. Okay, so Transylvania, let's come up with something similar. No, not Transnistria. Transnistria is a real country today. Transdanubia. Yes, super fenomenalno ovo. Ovo će biti fenomenalno. Da se ubijaju vampiri ovdje kod nas na Balkanu. Transdanubia. Vampire Action TS NES Snowpeak. Next, 2D Graphics V2. Start development. Oh, really? Okay, agree. Okay, I really don't want to go bankrupt this fast. Is it 15 years? Yeah, that's about 2008. Come on, faster. Okay, so yeah, at certain points in the story, this is Sega Game Gear. At certain points in the game's story, you can switch to a better business space. When you move for the first time, you can start hiring people, which in turn will enable you to start working on bigger games. Okay, let's go. Okay, release. I need money to repay the debts. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. Okay, this looks like to be my best game up until this point. 9, 8, 10, 10. I think there's actually an achievement for scoring 4 10s. Although I assume that's going to be kind of difficult. Rank 5. Nice. Transdanubia has achieved a company sales record with over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Three Peaks. Nice. Wow, over 100,000 units sold. Okay, let's immediately start researching it. 925. Okay, a surprise hit with plus. It's still rank 8, really? Okay, move. Pay 150,000. Yes. Okay, so now you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You now may also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Okay. Vampire and action is a great combination. Engine seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match, TS action, okay. Bro, if action games on TS are okay, just okay, then what could possibly be great? Like I don't think any other type of a game on NES was even more popular. I don't think so. Let me just quickly take a photo of this board in the background. I have an inspiration on what to do next. Okay. You can see this is Doom and this is Space Invaders. Terrain, yes. Staff management. So when I start my finger. When I start hiring people, I will become able to develop a middle tier game. For middle and high tier games, you need you need more people to work on them. And that's also where characters start getting tired. Okay, field position. Okay, field position. Okay, let's start 150. Game them, of course. I mean, I guess. The company Transdanubia in the presidential race has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. I can't believe that they didn't even have a proper office until now and that those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games. Okay, let's see who should... Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Na 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 na. You know what? I think I'm. No, wait. They have similar stats, but this guy requires less. Okay, higher. Famous. Hire someone famous. So yeah, they took that name on purpose. I really do hope this guy is never gonna give me up. Okay, so medium games. Yes. Research medium game. Governor, the creator of popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Failed to introduce a higher-priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. Okay, so if I remember correctly, Commodore declared bankruptcy because it was unable to compete with IBM PCs, which I believe that by that point it already got so popular that other computer manufacturers were starting to produce so-called IBM compatible computers. And that's when the computers started, that's where the architecture of computers started to get standardized. Okay, you will research colonization. You will research, you know what, research colonization. I have an idea. It's the chat that gave me the idea. Commodore 64 is no longer supported. Release 2 games. Okay, so I can now work with publishers. So the catch with publishers is that they will give you money to develop a game, but they might have a requirement for a specific combination of genre and topic, and they will require, in any case, they will require that the game must achieve a certain minimum average review score. Let's see, find publishing deal. And they might have a requirement for what console you have to release it on. TGQ is THQ from real life. Active Visionaries. Gee, I wonder what company this could be. Active Visionaries. And it's zombies. You know what? Should I create Call of Duty Zombies? Should I create Call of Duty Zombies? Minimum score 5. Deep Platinum. I believe that should be Deep Silver. The company in real life is, I believe, called Deep Silver. Rockville Softworks. Rockstar? Is this supposed to be Rockstar? No, is it Bethesda? For those of you who don't know, I believe Bethesda, I believe there is an actual city in USA that's called Bethesda, and I believe the company Bethesda is actually named after that city. So Yeah, Softworks. The full name of Bethesda is Bethesda Softworks. Okay, I assume this is supposed to be Bethesda. Okay, you know what? Let's make an RPG. Any topic, any genre. Pick genre RPG. TS, yeah, that's appropriate. Yeah, mythology. Pick genre Snowpeak. Yeah, I still don't know how to make sequels. What should I name this? It's an hour and 16. What should I name this? Ancient Blade, Medium, Mythology, RPG, TS, Snowpeak. Next. 2D graphics, yes. Okay, this guy researched. Okay, like I said, creating larger games is a significant task, and unlike in small games, one person cannot effectively be responsible for every aspect of a game. To create a good game and to make best use of your team, you will have to assign which of your team is responsible for which areas. Pick team members whose skills match the area to get the best result. When you assign to a team member responsibilities, you will see their workload. Try not to overload them too much. I believe I did say so before, but like your employees get tired. Okay, yeah, let's include the game tutorial as well. This story and quests, I believe, are going to be important here. Are you winning, son? Okay. Artificial intelligence probably not. Okay, let's increase the dialogue here. You know what? Okay. Okay, but I do still have one final phase. Oh god, really 162,000. I hope I will have enough money left after this. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I should have hired someone else. Yeah, I should have hired one additional person. No, I need someone else. One more person. Oh, 10 bucks. Let's not pull off Bethesda IRL. Let's. Okay, you know what? That line didn't make any sense. Let's try to not pull off Bethesda in this game. Ben Silverman. Like Ken Silverman? Like, isn't there someone who's in the game market who's actually called Ken Silverman? Like in the business? See, new bug appeared right when the game development was already done. Okay, gameplay and the graphics. That should unlock... No? Okay. Okay, not yet. Okay, please be above 5. Yes, it will be, definitely. Okay, I will definitely satisfy the minimum requirement. Okay. Medium-sized contracts have appeared. Okay. Okay, now I will need money. Okay, nice. Okay, you generate a report on this. You research this, and you will research target audience. The game meets the required ratings. We are looking forward to future business. Nice. Better user experience. Our post-release analysis of Ancient Blade is complete. Mythology and RPG is a good campaign. Platform seems to be quite gameplay. No, not platform, gameplay. Gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. Platform genre match, NES RPG, okay. No. Okay, find contract work. Okay, let's start with something simple. Yeah, we flat out destroy this. Would hire again. Adventure games. Okay, yeah. From time to time, certain adventures become temporarily really popular. You should try to capitalize on that. I should try to capitalize on that as much as I can. Okay, so it's that's adventure. Pick genre adventure because like that's going to give you I believe that should result in in greater sales. Neither one of these seems appropriate for an adventure game. And yeah, I still cannot make sequels. Okay, let's go with mythology then. Yeah, there are definitely some holes in this many. This is definitely not a reference to some kind of a book. Don't look too hard into it. Okay, let's make it mature. I am releasing this on PC, yes. 2D graphics, sure. Let's make our first mature game. Vena Oasis, that's definitely Sega Genesis. With 16-bit graphics and sound which promises a new kind of gaming experience. a new start. We hope it will perform well. Okay, so because okay, so stories. Okay, tech. Cancelman. Wait. Wait, let me look it up. Can artificial intelligence is not needed, but not important, but level design and dialogues are. Oh! Okay, Ken Silverman is the guy who made the build engine. That's why I know about the guy. Ken Silverman, born November 1st, 1975, is an American game programmer best known for writing the build engine. It was most notably utilized for Duke Nukem 3D, Shadow Warrior, Blood, and more than a dozen other games. And now I know why I know about that guy. Okay, sure. Okay, nice. Planet GG. Okay, I have a feeling I should know what this is a reference to, but I don't. But I don't know what. Okay, graphics are important. Okay, let's increase this, make this less, and yeah, but in this case, I'm going to end up overworking this guy. We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them. It's working on its first game targeted at mature players. Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Okay. You can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. This is going to also be important to make games that sell well. You need to develop hype. Okay, let's go magazines and demos. Of course, I believe a high hype can also backfire if the game turns out to be bad. You will actually lose. If your game turns out to be bad, if you had high hype, I believe you will actually lose more fans than if the hype was not high. Security upgrades. Okay. if you do not invest in security upgrades, that you can receive some random events that will screw you over. Okay. Oh, nice. Release. Simple cutscenes, better dialogues, level editor. Okay, start researching all that stuff. Research simple cutscenes and you... Okay, review. Oh, nice, nice. Research better dialogues. Okay. Yeah, at certain point your employees get too tired, so you have to send them on a break. Okay, you know what? Find contract work, library software. We will transfer money. Let's do some more. Debug prog. Help debugging a convoluted base program. That's obviously supposed to be basic. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it quits for today. Okay. Okay, so let's save. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to call it quits for today. I will continue this playthrough at some future date. I had to use this option because I did a little bit of testing before the stream, and if I selected this option, Streamlabs actually does not detect the game, like at all. I also added this screen because I will be starting to play Fear 2 tomorrow, and if you know anything about Fear 2, you probably already know why I might need this with that game. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will come again. Goodbye.